you find that your inbox just causes you so much stress and you can't figure out how to get a handle on it for your small business? Today, we are going to talk about it. I'm Lauren with The Smarter Creative. I help creative entrepreneurs work smarter in their business instead of harder, and I talk all things systems and processes and fun stuff like that to help get you organized. So I am so glad you are here. I've got 4 tips coming at you to help you in your email inbox. So the first thing is how you actually treat your inbox. And let's talk about it as if it was a physical mailbox that you get mail to. I don't know about you, but every day I check my mail, or let's be honest, I probably check it like every couple days with the informed delivery from the United States Postal Service. What a blessing. So I check my mail and I walk down and I pick it up, and I'm definitely in the habit of sorting stuff immediately. Otherwise, that junk just like gets in a pile, and I'm not about that life. Like, I want it to come in and get filed. I don't necessarily deal with everything right away, but I put it in a place where I know I'm going to take care of it. So I treat my email inbox in a similar way, whereby I keep the things that I need to tend to in my inbox, and then as soon as it's sorted, I file it away. We'll talk about that in just a second. But really, we want to keep our inbox for anything that needs your attention to it, and then everything else goes someplace else. So it really is, I don't know, on a desk that you have a pile of these are the papers that I need to attend to. That is your email inbox. And we're gonna talk about how to keep it organized then. So the second thing in keeping it organized is really utilizing folders. So we are going to create folders for your clients. I actually use Zapier to automate this process for me. So when I get a new client in my CRM system, which is Dubsado, it automatically creates a folder in my work Gmail account with that client's business name. So as soon as I start communicating with the client and I attend to their email and like I sort it and I get it done, I file it in their folder inside of my Gmail email. Like, it has a place to go and it gets sorted. I know I have colleagues who really just enjoy archiving everything. As soon as they've tended to it, they archive it. For my brain, I like it in a folder because then I can go back and wait, how did I communicate with that client? And like in a click of a folder, I see at least all my received emails from them in one easy place. And Dubsado also does like email correspondence, but it's project-based, and anyways, I like to keep it organized in both places. And if you're curious, if you want the zap of how like my automations that I use with Zapier as soon as I get a new client and all the actions that trigger, I've got a freebie that I'll link down below, and I've got a video about it as well that I'll link up above that shows you how to create some easy actions as soon as you book a new client. And I know creating a folder in Gmail is not hard, but it takes brain space. And I literally, like, I do not even want to take the brain space to do it. I just want it done. I just want it created. I want it there ready and waiting for me. So you can snag that below. It's yours for free. Use it as you wish. Switch out the programs for the one that you use and let it serve you in getting organized. I might also create a folder for like future leads, affiliate things. I have a folder for just about any topic inside of my business that I want to stay organized with, that I get emails coming in about, that I don't necessarily want to delete or archive. So I file it away into the correct drawer, basically the right file folder, which is how I create all of my different folders inside of my Gmail. And I have them like hierarchied in different places just for my brain and what works best for it. So the third thing is Gmail specific, but it's one of my favorite things about Gmail is utilizing the priority, promotion, and social different tabs that they have, where you can say, if you signed up for somebody's freebie, if you signed up for my freebie and you get my then newsletters that come out afterwards, you don't necessarily want those in your inbox. I don't want people's newsletters in my inbox because that's just not something I need to be like wasting brain space on the immediate. It's like when I want to take the time to go through my promotions folder and see, all right, who has some new deals coming out, whose new newsletters do I want to read. It's really easy to bulk delete those. So I want to stay in the loop, but I also don't want them to be prioritized in my inbox. And it's really easy to drag an email from your inbox into your promotions folder, and then my Gmail at least says, hey, do you want all future emails from this account to go into promotions? And I'm a yes please. Like, I don't want to see emails from this person in my inbox because they're just giving me tips, they're giving me tricks. I want that information, but it's not a priority to my day-to-day, and it doesn't need me taking brain space. I don't want to look at my inbox and be like, okay, what's important, what isn't? I want my inbox to be a place where if it's in there, it's important and it needs to get filed away and I need to pay attention to it. Let's get those newsletters into our promotions folder. Same with the social tab. I am a part of some like circle communities and some memberships, and I want all of those notifications to happen in my social file thing to see what these different communities are doing. And it's so easy. Gmail makes it so easy, and it's so smart that it typically auto assigns the emails in the correct places. And if you don't like it, if you'd rather get those emails in your primary, you just drag it and move it over to wherever you want it to be, and your Gmail account is going to learn from whatever you tell it to do. It is super smart and it's got your back, and so you can use it to however works best for your brain and to keep you most organized. The fourth thing I want to talk about is really on a productive way, like a way for you to stay streamlined in your day-to-day, and that is going to be to not keep your email tab, program, whatever, open all day during your workday. You should set amounts of time, maybe twice a day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, whatever is right for you in your business and the way you operate, to actually go in and check your email. And only do it when you have the brain space to look at the items in there. Don't just like out of habit open your email and see what's waiting for you and let that dictate your work day, because at that point you're really like responding to everything that's coming up and you're not being proactive with your work day, setting out your priorities of what needs to happen. I know this is something that I've gotten in the habit of doing, because sometimes your requests come in from clients or things just come in that need your attention, and your brain really likes that immediate gratification of seeing this problem and addressing it and getting it done. I can procrastinate on things that have to get done if I see something that needs my immediate attention, because I don't know, in my brain it's really gratifying to just do that thing that needs my attention now. And that is not what we want to do. We don't need our inbox dictating how we're gonna spend our time. We get to choose how we're gonna spend our time in our business, and we get to choose when the times are that we're going to go in, respond to inquiries and clients and whatever needs to get done, and we strategically set that time aside as a time to check our inboxes. We don't walk down to the mailbox every 15 minutes. Like, you wait until the right time of the day happens and then you go down and you check it. So those are my 4 tips to keep your email inbox streamlined. Sorry if my backdrop just shifted. My battery died, so anyways, I hope you found this video super helpful. Do subscribe to my channel if you did. I love putting out tips and tricks for you to run your small business more effectively and strategically. I am a certified Dubsado specialist, so I love putting Dubsado videos out, but I am here for you in all aspects of your business, staying organized, staying strategic, and just working smarter behind the scenes for you and for your client. So give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and I will see you next week.